There. All right, do you have a dog who likes to use its nose to find things? Would you like something to play in the house with your dog on these hot days?
The Snooping Around the House class offered by the Nebraska Humane Society could be your answer. We're finding more in today's Pet Talk.
Yeah, and here to tell us more, Cathy Guinane. Good to see you, Cathy.
Good morning.
Oh, man. You got a good one this morning.
He's a loud one. Yes.
Well,
Who is this?
He's adorable.
Well, I don't remember what his name was. We gave him a name, but he's only 8 weeks old.
Yeah.
He doesn't really even know his name.
8 weeks old.
8 weeks old.
So what is he? He's part husky? Or?
Part husky. We're not sure what the rest of him is, but he's part husky. He's going to be a good-sized boy.
He's adorable.
Good feet, good-sized feet.
And he's got 3 other brother and sisters.
He does. There are 3 other in the litter.
Look at
yes.
that ear. Oh my gosh. I feel like he
just-
has some lab in him, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, something. He's
Look at
just.
those pretty blue eyes.
He is.
Can I try to hold him?
You may, absolutely.
I'm sure he'll pee on me the moment I get him.
Now we just wrap him in a towel. It's easier to hold him.
Hey, buddy.
He's going to be a big dog. What type of family do you recommend that he should go home with?
He would do great with an active family. You'll need to be a little careful because he's a puppy. I mean, he's 8 weeks old, so he's an itsy bitsy baby puppy.
He doesn't even have a name yet.
No, he's going to need all kinds of training of all kinds, from house training to, everything.
Can you talk about what it's like having a puppy?
It's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard.
Like having a baby.
It is like having a baby, and you have to get your act together and be on top of things. And it is tricky. Because if you got to be on top of things, then the puppy does pretty well.
Yes, before you decide to rush out and get a puppy,
Yes.
just be aware it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, and they grow up, but that first year is a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Well, you have this new class, though,
we do.
right? So it's called
We do.
Snooping Around the House.
It is, and the people have to have a basic class under their belt, a basic puppy or adult skills under their belt. But then we take those basics and for dogs that like to use their noses to find things, it's a great fun way to do that. They'll learn to follow a scent trail, they'll learn to find things under buckets or boxes or whatever. You can teach them how to play hide and seek, and not just with a toy. You can teach them to play hide and seek with people in the family, which is always a fun thing too.
Right.
And dogs that like to use their noses, they love it.
And tell us about those classes. You said the basic class. Explain those.
Those are it's a basic puppy skills, basic adult skills. They learn all those nice, polite please and thank yous of the dog world. Sits, downs, coming when called, walking on a leash, greeting people, all those lovely things that we want for good manners.
Yeah.
Right.
Now this guy, he's a little anxious because he's separated from his brothers and sisters right now. He's
Never
only
been
8
out.
weeks old.
Right.
So this is a little
you'll have
unfamiliar
some
to him.
whining going on.
Yeah, I like him. He smells good. He
smells like a puppy.
He's a good-looking dog.
Oh, now he's calm.
Isn't he cute?
Kind of.
What type of dogs do you think would be best for that class?
Any dog that likes to use its nose. We've had anything from hunting type dogs to Chihuahuas that like to use their noses.
Right.
Do you have to have any other classes before you get to
Just
this
the
one?
basic.
Basic classes?
Just a basic class. And it's a 4-week class, which is kind of nice to fit. 4 weeks is a little easier to fit in our world than 6 weeks with our busy lives.
What other classes do you have right now? Because I know, these summer months we like to take our dogs out and
We
like
do.
to take them out walking on leashes, maybe downtown.
We do. We have
maybe
a
at some of the parks.
Loose leash walking class, which is a great class to practice. You get some nice loose leash walking in it.
And when you talk loose leash, it means your dog's not pulling you.
Correct. No tension on the leash.
Yeah.
Whether it's at 2 feet, 6 feet,
And
25 feet.
And you can train that. And dogs,
Absolutely.
You can teach your dogs how to do that because you see,
Sure.
if you watch people walking down the sidewalk, you see the dog pulling them, right?
Exactly.
It shouldn't be that way.
No, that's not comfortable for you. It's not comfortable for the dog. It's not good on the dog's neck. And so we want them just to learn that a walk is a nice thing. They get chances to sniff and smell and be a dog. That's part of going for a walk. We have a out on the town class, which is a fun way to go practice getting your dog out and about. So people go, oh, and have a little coaching there. What do I do when this happens? Say a loose dog runs up, or I have to walk by somebody that's got a bag of hamburgers. How do I help my dog get through that?
I may have figured him out.
I think she found his sweet spot right on his belly.
Right at his belly. Now he's just sitting up.
He is.
Straight.
You got a new
So
friend there,
Kayla
Phil.
came up with some ideas for names. Zesto is cute, or Homer, because
you
obviously
go.
the series is going
Cosmo
on right
series,
now.
yeah.
There you go.
I think maybe I should just take him home.
There you
I just
go.
moved
There
into
you
a
go.
new apartment. I don't know if they allow dogs. This one they'd probably fall in love with.
Yeah, he's
Well, there
gonna
you
get
go.
really big too. Maybe not great for an apartment.
Right, not great for an apartment. Yeah, we
No, he might be a little tough
a
on an
yard.
apartment.
Yeah. But he's going to be available for adoption today at noon, and so are his 3 other brother and
Yes.
sisters. They'll all be available.
Yep.
And the puppies go pretty quick. So
Puppies go very quickly.
If you're interested in this guy or one of his brothers and sisters, head down to the Nebraska Humane Society, anyhumanesociety.org. And if you want to get there early, fill out the paperwork
Yes.
before noon because you can get there and do that.
Yes, you may.
And then at noon, you can get a chance to see the puppies.
There we go.
Well, now he's squeaking again, but we'll work
lost
on
it.
calming him down. I know I lost it.
You lost
but
that touch.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Cathy.
I never
Thanks
want to
for
let
coming
him
in.
go.